Hello,
Woo!
everyone. Woo-hoo. Catherine here with Fuller Silkies. And we also
And
have,
Waddle Farms, Brenda. How you
yes,
doing?
the Silkie Sisterhood. So, this is our first introductory video to kind of tell you about us, who we are, and why we wanted to create this YouTube channel. For me, it was just to promote something positive in the Silky community because we've seen so much negativity here lately. And the story of how I met my bestie is positive, uplifting, and really the reason that I breed silkies. I'm not currently showing. I hope to show one day, but I love breeding and learning about genetics. My favorite color of silky is paint. Those are the white ones with the black spots. And as you see, my favorite color, but I do work on several projects. I work on pretty much all colors except blue based. So that's a little bit about me. I'm in Kentucky, the western tip of it by Illinois, St. Louis, or not St. Louis, Missouri, Tennessee, and all that fun stuff. So I'm just about a 30-minute drive to another state in almost every direction. So that's just a little bit about me. And then I'll turn it over to my bestie, Brenda, to tell a little bit about her and her amazing silkies.
How you guys doing? Um, I started breeding silkies probably about 4 years now. Um, I also have layers that we get eggs and we sell farm fresh eggs. Um, Silkies, I just bought some from a hatchery and just fell in love with them. So then, of course, I bought more and bought more. And my husband's like, stop.
No, you can't make me.
But I don't want to. I'm in Central Illinois by Peoria. It's actually Washington, Illinois. I've lived out here for 53 years. I just love it out here. It's kind of, we've got some acreage out here but close enough to Peoria and, the cities that have, Walmart and Target and farm stores. And so that's kind of nice. And my daughter and her family live next door, and my son lives in East Peoria, and I work for the post office, but do not hold it against me.
So she
Please.
knows all the tips and tricks to help get, don't you, to get those eggs there safely and lives delivered in one piece and still alive.
Well, see, I have a phone directory and I use it. So at work. So I'm always like, hey, there's this coming in, so if you have a problem or whatever, I've got the connection. So
Oh, I also have connections in the post office. My sister has been there for over 20 years. So usually, if I have an issue with tracking, she's my secret source. So it's
mhm.
always good to have those connections because we know how unreliable at times the post office can be. But let's face it, if we didn't have the post office, we wouldn't have some of the birds that we have currently in our breeding pens because I have several from the West Coast. And
Mhm.
I love to drive, but I don't like to drive that far, especially with my back. So, I do have to give props to the post office for delivering packages. I've been shipping for a number of years, and it never gets easy to put a bird in a box. But, that's just part of it. And
Mhm.
I can only count on one hand. One time, well, I'm not even going to say it. Not even going
I
to
was gonna say,
say it.
don't
Don't
jinx
say
yourself.
it. I'm not, but I've had probably a 95% success rate with the post office. I had one box with two adult birds in it. Previously, I think it was last winter that was lost for 7 days. and they were
Woo,
still alive.
woo. Hi,
Yes,
baby
yes.
girl.
This is my youngest chicken tender. Yes, I have three, 11, 10, and 7. So if I don't get to messages right away, it's all their fault.
It's their fault. It's your fault,
Their
Olivia.
fault because family comes first, of course, of course.
Mhm.
And I
Yeah,
always tell them it's not Catherine Fuller Silkies, it's Fuller Silkies. So it's a
mhm.
team effort. And we have
Right.
taught them that if you want something, if you want that toy, well, you can clean a brooder, you can clean a chicken coop and make some money on your
I need
chicken
I need
chores.
some I need some kids.
Yes, yes, and they love taking their money, and they put a little in
Mhm.
savings, and then they take some to the dollar store, and they get
Aw.
to buy a little treat for their hard work. So
Mhm.
that's
That's
also
awesome.
part of breeding silkies is helping, the next generation learn about responsibility.
Yes. I
Yeah.
wanna teach, see, when I started this, you know, first of all, you don't really know what you're doing, okay? Nobody knows what they're doing when they first start.
Mhm.
Um, and I would have loved to have somebody or a YouTube channel or something I could like, oh, I don't know how to set up my brooder. And then I would just go over and look and see, what we have to say about that. So I just thought it would be nice to to do that for other people.
Yes.
So
And having a YouTube channel, it's going to be there forever, forever and ever. Facebook is just kind of a come and go. Whew, baby girl, you can't do that with my neck. Can
mm,
be come and go. We've seen some of the bigger breeders have their farm page hacked. So, this is one way to ensure that the videos, the educational videos we do, they stay there and they're really for everyone because,
yeah.
this is basic information that we want everyone to know because we want you to be successful. We want you
Right.
to hatch every single egg that is put in that box. We
Mm,
want every bird that we send you or give to you to live until the ripe old age, of 10, 11, or 12. But we
yeah.
know they don't.
Yes,
So
they don't.
that's why we're here for you. And instead of asking or answering 10 questions about what we feed, our Silkie for Silkie nutrition, we can just point to the video. Hey, we have
Mhm.
a video on our Silkie Sisterhood YouTube channel. So go watch, subscribe, and don't miss a beat.
That's right. So I think that's just a great idea. So
Yeah, so
yeah.
we hope that you follow us and hit that like and subscribe button. That way you don't miss any of our updates. And we hope to have weekly videos. We hope, life is busy. We will try. But I believe our next video will be about the basics of the silky bird and a brooder
Mm,
information, how to set up the best brooder for your chicks to survive because chicks are very, very fragile,
yeah.
especially silky chicks. They're extra, extra, extra
Extra,
fragile, as we
extra.
know. Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's great. So hopefully we'll get to it to this week. What day do you think that we should have it available? What do you think?
I think a release on Sunday would be good.